Circle, second time this week.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Just getting back, off the Greco tournament, getting prepared for freestyle, and coming out and getting the dub.
Well, my mind's always in a freestyle mindset because I'm a more of a freestyle folk style wrestler, even though I like Greco. But it was just pulling it out in some of the tough ones, wrestling a lot of guys who I've wrestled before, so they know how I'm going to wrestle them. So I just got to persevere through that, and I was able to do it. Had some close ones, but no one was able to beat me. So.
Walk me through the final series a little bit, the challenge that he presented for you.
Okay, he did a very good job of keeping his arms down when I got to my underhooks. I knew he was going to look for that arm pull single. I was able to counter that pretty well. He almost got it a couple times, but my defense is better than his offense.
What's it mean to get back on a world team now? Your second one in this week, but after making it in 22 and not being as successful last year.
It means a lot because last year hurt. Came very close, fell a little short. We learned from our shortcomings, so I wouldn't choose anything over it because I don't think I'd be here right now with 2 titles from this year if I didn't lose last year.
What was the conversation with your coaches and your family about, not just wrestling both of these tournaments, but, the whole schedule and planning your season out?
They're extremely supportive. They're super proud for being able to do these things, so they're honored to be able to pay for it. They don't really care. We might do fundraising or something, but they love it.
How would you rate how you're wrestling now? Are you at your peak? Do you have some ways to go, things you feel like you need to work on right now? How would you rate where you're at?
Well, I'm definitely not at my peak. I still got a couple areas to work on, but I'm definitely improving. I definitely can say I came out of this better than I left the season earlier this year. So that's all I need. I just need to keep growing, keep improving, because in my eyes, there's no cap off for me. I can keep getting better and better. It's just about the work ethic.
Tell me about your coaches. Who's training with you? What's your situation like?
I wrestled a couple different places. I wrestled my Greco with Coach Mike Rundell at the Wrestling Academy. And then I'll do freestyle. I'll go between spar with Justin Perch. A lot of good partners there. I'll wrestle with Seth Mendoza, Ben Davino, a couple other guys from Illinois, David Mayora. And I go to BB, where I'll just wrestle with him, Carson Beebe, in Lockport at R13. And those are the main places I train.
A lot of great wrestling in Illinois. Proud to represent that state?
Yeah, I love it.
Nice. Your previous world championship, coming out on top, how does that experience help prepare you for what you're about to go under?
It prepares you for the dropping of the stomach when you're going on that stage, that big stage, with only 3 mats, and for the finals only 1 mat and all the eyes are on you. It's good to have that previous experience so you can go into it not like shitting bricks, is something we would say, but just being able to push through and know what you got to do. So.
How often do you think about that moment standing on top of the podium at the World Championships?
All the time. I still watch the matches sometimes, just because it kind of motivates me to want to get back there, because I know I have to be outworking everyone in my bracket if I want to get to that spot again.
Anyone else you want to shout out?
I want to shout out God. I couldn't be here without him blessing me with his skills and abilities, and I want to shout out my dad for putting up with me and always pushing me to be better even when I'm not feeling like it, even when I don't want to work, he makes sure I do. And that's what I kind of need sometimes, and I love it. And my mom also for that she getting me in touch with God and just always being there for me and not putting any pressure on me, just always being there loving me, all that.
Good man.